thought I would do a quick little test vlog, I guess. Day in the life of... cutie butt. Just got back home from a haircut. Really just wanted the sides taken care of. It was just like way too puffy out here. And we cleaned out the back. I'm super, super excited about what the hell's going on back here because I didn't start growing out my hair until last August, right? I couldn't perm the back of my hair because it was way too short, but now my barber said we have some length so we can play around with it. So I'm thinking about getting it permed again in June. My most recent perm was in January, and as you can see, most of it has been chopped off with this cut. So this is mostly my natural straight hair. And people have been asking me, oh, did you do highlights? But no, like all these brown streaks are actually my natural hair color. I have not colored it. So kind of cool how like the color is more noticeable now that it's longer, I guess. All right, Xavier is right now doing yoga. I just got back. He should be done like any minute now. But I'm gonna make some lunch for us. I'm just gonna keep it super simple. We're just gonna do some chicken breast. And you know what really takes the longest is the sweet potato. So I'm just gonna pop these sweet potatoes in the oven and call it a day. That takes 1 whole hour. So we're probably not gonna have, it's like 2:15 now, so we're probably not gonna have lunch until 3:30, which I'm okay with. I have a lot of chores to do. I have a lot of laundry. I think mainly laundry, right? I have a lot of laundry to do. And then just like cleaning up in general. My closet is a complete mess since I got back. So we're gonna do some cleanup today. We're gonna have some matcha probably. We're gonna probably have some matcha later. All right, wish me luck. We're gonna give these a rinse in the sink. I like them smaller because they tend to bake better and it's like creamier. While the potatoes are baking, we're gonna prepare the breast. I generally get a pack that's got like 1.5 pounds-ish, just so each slice I know is gonna be about like 8 ounces or half a pound of chicken. I make an effort to cut the fat portions off so it ends up like, you know, coming down to about 7 ounces each. First, I pat dry them with paper towels. They've been drying for maybe like 2-3 minutes now, and it's time to snip. So I basically try to get rid of like stuff like this, veins, pieces of fat like over here. Basically this stuff. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, so blood vessel. Okay, I think that's good. This is like the most tedious part of making chicken breasts in my opinion, or anything chicken. Like chicken thigh is even worse than this.
Excuse me, I was gonna do laundry.
Okay, now I'm doing laundry. Seasoning is so simple and basic, you guys. You guys are gonna make fun of me. I'm like basically making white people chicken. It's just salt. It's literally just salt, and I'm gonna show you how I brown this shit, okay? But yesterday I bought some herbe de Provence. Oh my god, I'm totally editing that out. Yesterday I bought some herbe de Provence. So maybe we will do some, I don't know. And this is our finished product. Just salt and herbe de Provence. Very simple. And there's like a lot of water coming out now because of the salt. So I'm just gonna line it with paper towel actually. This here. That's gonna like just, you know, absorb all the stuff. Now we're gonna make, oh my goodness. I'm gonna make a tomato salad. It's just chopped tomatoes and like oil and a bunch of herbs that my coworker taught me how to do. She's Italian, so I'm making an Italian tomato salad. I don't like this part. I don't know what it's called, so we're just gonna do a little surgical incision and get ready to cut it into basically eighths. So they're gonna be like this. for a bit. We've got 26 minutes left on the potato, so I think I'm gonna start making my chicken now. All right, we've got the pan heating up. It's pretty hot. Oh my God, I feel it. I'm adding avocado oil or your oil of choice. Then we're gonna cover it up. Timer for 2 minutes. All right, it's time. Ooh. Flipping them. Look at that color. Beautiful. The lid back on. And we're gonna do another 2 minutes. All right, 2 minutes is up. Now, we're gonna flip these again. Look at that color. And we're gonna add a touch of mirin or sake, cooking sake, whichever one you have. And I'm gonna lower the heat. Ah, fuck, it just got splashed. All the way to low. And cover that up for another 2 minutes. So what's great about the mirin is it's got alcohol in it, right? So that's gonna kind of take away some of the gaminess of the meat. I think, I don't know. And also mirin has sugar in it. So we're gonna get some caramelization. Probably not great for macros, but you know, it's probably just an additional, let's see how much this is. 40 calories per tablespoon. So I probably just dumped in like 3 or 4 tablespoons in there. So just added like maybe 160 calories in there. Oh well. All right, so we're gonna do 2 minutes on this, low heat, and then we're gonna flip it, and then another 2 minutes, and then we're done. All right, 2 minutes is up. Ooh, look at that. So the mirin has caramelized almost. Look how beautiful that is. And just like scrub it up. There. And then we're gonna do this for another 2 minutes. All right, and 2 minutes is up again. Moment of truth. Let's see how we did. Nice. So when I get that beautiful caramelization at the bottom of the pan, I know I did a good job. Sometimes when I add like too many pieces, I guess the heat doesn't distribute that great, and what I end up with is like a huge puddle of water down there. Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. So I like to just kind of scrub the bottom of the pan, really get all that caramelization. Flip it back over. Look at that. Look at that. And if you've got like a thicker cut, maybe you can like just leave it in there for a little longer just so everything like really cooks, I guess. These guys aren't like too fat. I mean, they are kind of thick actually. So maybe I will leave them in for just a little bit longer. I don't want to get I don't want them to get tough or anything, so just a few seconds. A few seconds here. All right, I think it's time to start taking them out. What you could do with this is like make a glaze, so add a little bit of water. Just kind of swirl around. And after a few quick seconds, end it like this. So just reduce it to whatever consistency you like. The chicken is ready, but we're just gonna let it kind of sit for 5-10 minutes for the inside to cook a little bit more. We don't want to be eating raw chicken. So I usually leave it for like 5 to 7 minutes-ish, just sitting there. All right, it's been like 6-7 minutes, so it is time. It is time to cut our pieces of chicken. Boring chicken and potato and tomato meal is finished. All right, let's see how it tastes. Really good. I'm gonna overcook it just slightly. So next time I just won't leave it on the pan for that much longer. So that's my boring chicken meal. After this is basically clean up and then more laundry. All right, it is tea time. I'm gonna brew some tea. The leaves I'm using right now, it's not actually from our recent Japan trip. It's from our Paris trip from 2024. These are really old leaves. It's from Conservatoire des des hémisphères. Hemispheres, basically. I think it's got rose in it. I generally just do 150 cc's per teaspoon. So here I'm doing basically 4 cups, so we're gonna do 600 grams of water. All right, I didn't have enough, I had like 530, whatever. Steep this for about 3-ish minutes. I'm gonna be using this cup that I thrifted in Hakodate. We're also gonna be eating these little cheese tarts that Xavier got. Where'd you get these, babe? From Sapporo? From Hakodate. Got these from Hakodate. We're gonna be having these. I got these cookies from Harrods. They are clotted cream biscuits. It says Harrods on them. Mmm, so crunchy. Just perfect. Tastes like those Danish blue tin cookies. Alright, it's now dinner time. Xavier wanted spaghetti. What did you want, baby? You want pasta? I want pasta. I'm gonna make some pasta. I'm gonna make some tomato sauce pasta. I'm gonna keep the pasta water to mix later with my sauce. Then I'm gonna start making my pasta sauce in there. Ooh, there's definitely spice in here. Mmm. There is a delicious kick. Very aromatic. Ooh. Might have oversalted. Ooh, chicken's ready. Alright, this sauce is so good. I gotta kind of taste some wood. I'm gonna add this in there. Oh. Ew. Okay, that's water. I think I'm gonna take it out of the heat now. I'm gonna add a splash of olive oil. This is what it looks like. Juicy. What do you think? Mmm. Oh my god. So good. Let's see how the chicken went. Wow, I did the chicken really well. Alright. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at me like. I'm so impressed with myself. That herb de Provence with the caramelization of the meat, so good. Really good job. I'm so proud of myself. I forgot to take a picture. But lately I've just been kind of focusing more on like this concept of only eating whole foods, right? So nothing processed, everything is quote unquote fresh as it is, right?